Buckle up, guys. Today we are diving straight into the Grayson Bay versus Judge Perkins saga. The stage is set, the jury trial has been mysteriously dropped, and the tension is already palpable. From the very first second, you can feel the courtroom holding its breath as a sovereign citizen prepares to face the consequences of his actions. Every word from the host teases the drama about to unfold, making this intro an absolute hook.
Tyrone Grayson, case number SP 146437661, SP 146409991, SP 1463900, counts 1, 2, and 3. State your name for the record.
Grayson
Bay. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
State your name for the record.
Grayson Bay.
All right. This is today is the date and time set for a jury trial. Ms. Schneider, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Alexis Schneider for the people, P80322. For the record, the issuing officer, Officer Ambrose, was present, although I released him.
Mr. Grayson Bay, we didn't conclude some of the. First of all, I want to get the record straight from yesterday. I did mention, and you did cite. Where's Mr. Grayson Bay's file? Yes, but I brought it back downstairs. Yes. I wanted to clear up something I said on the record as far as the case that you cited out of Alabama. That I was incorrect as far as the facts.
The judge immediately dives into Grayson Bay's citations, dissecting each case with precision and exposing the flaws. The tension builds as the defendant struggles to justify his references. Watch as the courtroom transforms into a battlefield of knowledge versus delusion, every statement a potential trap. This is where viewers begin to realize the stakes as the judge mixes authority, subtle humor, and a sharp eye for inconsistency.
License to assemble. That was a case where he had another reverend organized a sit-in and at a restaurant, and they were ticketed. And the unfortunate part about it is, and that's just how our society is, and it was, and still is for the most part, is that this case had to go all the way to the United States Supreme Court for him to get justice on this case. But again, you're citing cases, sir.
The courtroom tension escalates as the judge openly critiques the sovereign citizen mindset. Grayson Bay tries to defend his logic, but every word is dismantled in real time. The audience witnesses the clash between fanciful beliefs and legal reality. The humor, sarcasm, and precise legal explanations keep viewers hooked, as it becomes painfully clear that every citation and claim is under intense scrutiny.
It's something a lawyer would be, could be brought up to the grievance commission on and potentially lose their license. All the cases in there, all the cases that you have cited are saying exactly the opposite of what you purport. Have you looked at any of them?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you read them? When did you do that last night?
I've been studying more science. My religion is more science. As you can see, if it looks like a duck, it acts like a duck, it tells you it's a duck, it's pretty much a duck. So I'm more science. So I've been studying.
Things take an emotional turn as the judge recognizes Grayson Bay's mother in the courtroom. While showing respect for family presence, the judge simultaneously points out the defendant's inconsistencies and odd claims. This segment balances human connection with escalating legal tension, illustrating the courtroom dynamics in their full complexity. Suspense peaks as viewers sense the impending consequences.
Back to you, Your Honor. I just want to remain mute to the fact and acknowledge that my mother is here, the matriarch of my family, and so I just want to remain mute to this case in this matter. And the floor is yours. This is your courtroom. No disrespect. My mother is here.
No. Ma'am, can you stand up and state your name, please?
My name is Mary Grayson Hall.
Good morning, Ms. Grayson Hall. And I'm not I'm not, it's nothing about, you can see it. I just wanted you to acknowledge, I do acknowledge the fact, and I appreciate the fact that you have support here. The court always recognizes that. That's why I asked you to stand up. But you want to remain mute now, but you didn't remain mute when you filed these pleadings. This is how you speak to the court, exactly the way you did. Now, maybe the form is not exactly the way the court kind of or the rules have to apply, but I understand you're in pro per and you might not know all of those rules. But when you start filing these documentations, you're speaking to the court and you're representing that this is the current state of the law as this is the current state of the law, and this stuff applies to your case, and I should be reading this stuff and be able to interpret what you're saying about your case through these cases. And when I read these cases, it says exactly the ones that I've read, and I've seen these cases filed before, it says exactly the opposite of what you're trying to say. Because what I understand you're trying to say is that you're trying to say that you don't need a valid driver's license to drive on the roads. You don't need proper registration on your vehicle, and you don't need proper insurance. And you're even going as far as saying that the police officers, and correct me if I'm wrong, that the police officers do not even have the authority to pull you over. Is that correct?
Again, Your Honor, I remain mute to this.
Grayson Bay attempts to remain mute, trying to evade responsibility, but the judge methodically exposes the truth. The courtroom holds a quiet tension as the judge confirms guilt on multiple counts. Every ruling and fine is delivered with precision, keeping viewers on edge. It's a critical moment that underscores the gravity of refusing to comply with the law while maintaining suspense and engagement.
My matriarch is here, and I gave you pretty much documents to read, and I'm standing on those documents, and I'm gonna remain mute. Thank you.
All right, so I've already found you guilty of the count of refusing to exhibit a driver's license, SP 1464091. I'm going to fine you on that case $240. I've already found you responsible on SP 1463901, expired plate. I'm going to fine you $145 on that. And I've already found you responsible on SP 1463903, insurance no proof, and I say guilty on SP 1464091, and that's a 240 for the insurance no proof. I'm going to fine you $195 on that. All right. As far as the other counts, I had the note. Well, you told me off the record that you're going to dismiss SP 146436761 and SP 146390002. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
So 145, 195, and $240, sir. When can you pay?
I will probably need after the holidays, maybe 3 months. I might get something up for you.
Are you working?
I do carpentry.
Yeah, you do carpentry. Are you working?
Yes. Yeah, I have jobs lined up.
Okay, so why do we need so much time?
They lined up. They're not completed.
Defense continues as the judge challenges Grayson Bay on his work status and payment timeline. Every excuse is scrutinized, and the tension builds as the defendant struggles to justify delays. The interaction is a battle of wits, patience, and authority, showing the audience exactly how accountability plays out in a real courtroom. Viewers are hooked as the fines, dates, and stakes are laid bare.
Today I'm not in court.
You got this play on words.
Yeah, I mean, traveling and driving. Yeah, that beats the system. Play on word. I mean, it's the truth though. I mean, I got to speak the truth to you, right?
You're
respect
not
the truth?
working now. If you.
Okay, I'm not working today, I'm not working.
No. You're not, I'm asking you, why is it taking you 3 months to get up? I don't typically give out 3 months to pay fines, especially when somebody's working, and especially in a career that's a skilled trade, that's a very lucrative career. So I'm trying to give you the time you need, but I need to make a good basis for that. Because you're not giving me a good basis for giving you 3 months, and you're telling me you're a carpenter, and you're telling me you're working. Now, if you're telling me you're a carpenter and I'm not working currently, then that's something that I can go with. But you're telling me I'm just not working today.
Right.
I'm gonna go to work tomorrow.
Well,
I'm going to work tomorrow, and I'm going to work the next day.
Yeah.
So I'm not giving you 3 months.
Very optimistic. That's why I say, well, as this present, not, but yeah, tomorrow. I'm very optimistic about work. So yeah,
so you're not working.
Today I'm not working. Tomorrow I have grass work tomorrow to do. There are schedules to do, and I do have a future as a job to have things to be done. But as you saying, as I'm working, I'm telling you the truth, not as now. No, if that clears, if that makes you feel comfortable, no, I'm not working.
I'm trying to ascertain.
No, I'm not working.
On,
I'm not working at this present moment. I'm not working.
And when you say you're working, you have some aspirations of
yes,
working like everybody does. We're looking for, well, not everybody, because not everybody is trying to work.
Right, exactly.
So you're not working now, correct?
Right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Let me ask you this, ma'am. Is this the kind of, I don't know, I want to make sure that you don't need any mental health services? Do you?
Are you questioning my mental capacity?
The judge questions Grayson Bay's mental capacity, subtly highlighting the consequences of poor judgment. Every answer from the defendant amplifies the tension while the courtroom dynamics reach a peak. The verdict is clear, the law has spoken, and the defendant's attempts to manipulate the system crumble. The suspense is resolved slowly, keeping viewers riveted until the final moments of judgment.
You're giving me all of this stuff.
I don't speak the truth.
I don't feel you're speaking the truth to me.
I'm not working today at this present moment. I'm not working.
And you're not working. You don't have anything set for tomorrow.
No, I don't.
Right?
Nope, I don't.
You don't. Do you have anything set for next week?
No, I'm just anticipating things. You're right. I don't.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm just gonna get you out of here. I'm gonna give you till March the 5th. You can either Zoom in or come in. I'm gonna give you till March the 5th to have the stuff paid off. All right?
Can I get in?
As the courtroom drama winds down, the host summarizes the downfall of the sovereign citizen and reflects on the legal victory. The commentary ties all key moments together, emphasizing the lessons learned and the tension that kept everyone glued to the screen. If you like this breakdown, click the like button, subscribe with notifications on, and leave a comment below. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.